Hi, welcome back in Modern Pathshala. I am Ashish. In my previous video, we have created a dummy block layout to demonstrate the behavior of responsive layout and 12 column grid layout structure. So prior to continue to our demo, let's first add some HTML markup to make this more alive and real. So here I am inside project responsive website demo that we have created in last video. So here we have header on the top and midsection and footer. Inside the midsection we have three column: left navigation, main content and related content. So let's replace left navigation with some dummy links. So here I have pasted some dummy links. So simply we have UL element, and inside the UL I have some li elements. I have also mentioned some classes. Later we will define styling for this. So now let's replace the related content with some markup. Generally we have our Twitter or Facebook handler or some ads or some related articles in related content area. So now let's replace this related content with my Twitter handler. So let's put a heading Twitter, and I have copied my Twitter script from Twitter, so let's paste it. So now we have replaced related content with my Twitter handler and left navigation with some dummy links. So let's see how it look like. So let's refresh the page. So now we have navigation item on the left and Twitter handler on the right, and we haven't replaced main content yet. So let's also change the class container fluid to class container to make the UI more compact. So now we have fixed size container as we have changed class container fluid to class container. So now let's add some CSS to make it better. So here I am in site.css. So let's add some styles in this. So here I have pasted some CSS. For menu class selector I have border color and padding left to 35 pixel and background color to transparent. For sidebar nav class I have set the display to block and padding and color, font size, text decoration and border style and border color. And for each anchor element inside the li I have set the background with linear gradient and set the margin and display block and padding and color. And finally I have a class list unstyled to remove the bullet from the li elements inside the ul. So now let's add these classes in our HTML markup. So I have already added these classes on the markup. I have class menu and list unstyled on ul element, and for each li element I have added class sidebar nav. So let's refresh the page and see what our website look like. So now we have some styling over navigation item. So now let's replace our main content with some data so that it looks more real. So inside the main content let's replace this with some articles. So for the article I have article tag in HTML5. So inside the article tag let's add heading and some text of the article. So I have pasted the heading of the article and some text for that. So let's repeat this couple of times so that we have 3 to 4 article in this section. So I have pasted 2 more article in this section. We can see I have also added class text primary on the heading element. So this text primary class is from the bootstrap. It provides some color to the heading. We have text success, text info, text danger classes. So let's add different classes on these. So let's add class info on the second article heading and text danger in the third. So now let's refresh the page and see the changes. So now we have three article in middle section. So here we can see font size is too big. We have set the font size of the body to the 30 pixel. So let's remove this. So now let's understand some of the use cases that we have discussed earlier for the different device sizes. So we have defined layout for medium sized devices. Our left navigation is taking the first three column and main content is taking the next six column and related content is taking the last three columns. So this layout will be applicable for the medium and for large size devices. For the small and extra small devices we have complete 12 column instead of that we have defined. So let's see this in on the browser. So we have first three column for the left navigation, next six column for the main content and last three column for the related content. If we start reducing the browser size, we can see that this layout is continue for the large and for medium devices. As soon as we hit the small breakpoint, we have complete 12 column for the left navigation and 12 column for the main content and 12 column for the related content. We can also notice that we have some white space. As earlier we have defined the minimum height of the main content, so let's remove as we do not need this. So let's refresh the page and now it's fine. So now let's consider another case and let's define layout for the large device sizes. So let's change our column classes from MD to LG, as LG symbol represent the large size devices. And refresh the page and let's see what happens. So we can see for the large screen we have same layout, and as soon as we hit the medium devices, this is taking complete 12 column and our left navigation is taking 12 column and our main content is taking 12 column and related content is also taking 12 column. So now let's consider another case where we define layout for small screen devices. For